So today I'm going to do a Blake Lively makeup tutorial. Blake Lively, or it was actually Serena van der Woodsen, was my first ever makeup tutorial here on YouTube, my first ever YouTube video, and you guys have been asking me to do an updated Blake Lively makeup look, so that's what I'm going to do today. If my face is looking a little bit pinker or redder than usual, it's because unfortunately I went for a walk on the beach with my parents the other day and it was really windy, so I didn't realise how warm it was, and I caught the sun quite a lot on my face, so that's why that is. I'm going to start by using Chanel's Vitalumia Aqua Foundation. I'm using my stippling brush because, as I've said before, this one gives less coverage and Blake doesn't seem to have a really like airbrush finish on her skin. It's still, her skin looks really natural. This is in the colour B40. It's a pretty good colour. If you are suffering with redness on your skin, you want to pick a slightly more yellow tone foundation, because if you pick a pink tone foundation, then it will only highlight the redness in your skin. So as you can see, as I blended that over my chin, which was a bit red with blemishes, it just really cancelled out the pink in my skin. You can watch as I blend it over my cheek as well. So that colour's still matching my neck and my chest, but it's just taking out the redness. Blake Lively has really blonde eyebrows and they're actually quite scruffy, which I think is really cute. They're not like those really drawn on neat eyebrows that a lot of celebrities are sporting at the moment. They're just kind of really natural. They look like they're just filled in a tiny bit with a light eyeshadow or a light pencil. So I'm going to use Omega by MAC, and I've just popped some of that onto my Louise Young angled brush. So this eyeshadow is just going to fill in, so you see where all the gaps are there in my brows. Just going to take it through there. And it will fill in the gaps without making my brows any darker. She doesn't tend to lengthen her brows much either, so I'm going to stop where mine stopped, just there. I'm going to use Revlon Colourstays palette in the colour Decadent. This shows you on the back of it how to use the palette. If you don't know how to use eyeshadow at all, then it's really helpful. It kind of says where each colour should go for a really nice basic eyeshadow look. Inside, the colours look like this, and I thought that they were really good tones for Blake's look because she tends to wear warm, kind of little pale pinks and then warm golds and browns on her eyes, and it's all really shimmery, so this is a great palette for her. I'm going to start by using this colour in the palette and sweep it all over the lid. And I'm using a MAC 217 brush to do this. Blake tends to wear lots of light shimmery colours, so all over the lid with that, and you'll notice when I'm blending it in here I'm really kind of taking it in to this area. She really lightens in here with light shimmer. Next I'm going to mix together the gold and the brown colour in the palette, just kind of dotting between the two. And this needs to go through the crease. Blake has that similar eye shape to me where when you open your eyes you don't see much, so this you need to kind of put it there so that you see it when the eyes open. This is such a simple eye makeup but really effective and pretty. On the same brush that I used for my brows, the one by Louise Young, I'm going to take the darkest colour in the palette and go underneath my eye. I usually use a thicker brush for going underneath my eyes. I like quite a lot of shadow under there. But Blake tends to wear a really fine line, really close to her lashes. Like this. I'm not going all the way along, so stop about there, because she puts so much light eyeshadow in here. Then I'm going to take MAC's Carbon eyeshadow because Blake tends to wear a black eyeshadow pushed into her upper lash line. On the same brush. Just on the outer corner though, not all the way along. So kind of stopping as I get to the centre of the eye. Doing this makes your lashes appear thicker, so it's a really good little trick. Okay, now to make it even more shimmery in the tear duct area, because that's what Blake does, like her signature look that she's done for years, so it obviously works for her. I'm going to use MAC's Nylon eyeshadow because that's my favourite one for making it really shimmery. The Revlon palette's great if you were just going for a normal kind of subtle shimmery look in here. We want to add even more. So really light, and then take it slightly underneath the eye there and on top too. Now I'm taking Illamasqua's pencil in Val